Welcome back for another Let's Play. Today we'll be playing the Shroud of Sands. Guys, I am so excited to bring to you another campaign brought to you by Ilsahar. The Great Sands are a fantastic place to set down any. Alright, without further ado from our sponsor, I'd like to just let people know that this is going to be a campaign that takes place in the desert. So if you guys if that's a trigger for you, get out now. It's your chance.
I hate sand. It's
Nope,
coarse
no,
and rough and
no,
gets
too late.
everywhere.
You missed your chance to get out. That was a while ago. All
Oh.
right, so our players will take place um in the town of Cutney. Cutney is a village in the north
Oh
northwest
shit.
of
It was
what?
Sorry, there was a map to the left. I was zoomed in on my character. Sorry.
Same. I was also zoomed in on my character.
Okay, now I feel immersed. Okay, continue.
It is Ilsahar is the land in the southwest of Dakaris. You guys can scroll up and see the map. But we will be paying attention to... Am I not able... Oh. Can I not do the diff spaces? Okay. There we go. This is Ilsahar. And we are starting in the town of Cutney. Cutney is renowned for its ability to be part of Ilsahar. That alone makes it notorious because Ilsahar is one of the most harsh landscapes to live in. The deserts bear down upon you with unbearable heat. And it just makes life miserable to try to actually propagate. Yet three places have managed to support themselves using either industry and trading in goods. Most of what Ilsahar does is bring in goods from other nations. In these deserts, it's found many different dangers that travel across, bringing people just like yourselves, adventurers, to come here seeking coin in order to do a service to the nation of Ilsahar, such as, but not limited to, clear out the fucking mines of all the dangerous shit that ends in there. So, our adventurers will begin in Cutney. 5 players.
4.
And we will be starting with Shakan.
Oh, it's me.
Shakan, you arrive. Where's your character? Right here, I'll write the man. Does your character have a single working macro? Can you click a I don't know, do you have Eldritch Blast or Warlock?
Nice.
Eldritch
Oh
Blast!
Nice.
my god. Alright.
Where's the cool dialogue?
Were you here on time?
I think so. Am I
That's
not here?
our macros on time. Can you share with us a little bit about Shakan?
Absolutely. So, you say I arrive, but I'm actually a local. Shakan
Rob,
is from Ilzahar. He is a man who has made a sort of, I don't want to say symbiotic relationship, but like there's a little give and take with the local shops. You see, he peddles wares that are not necessarily authentic, but they look the part. And so he has convinced at least a couple of shop owners to let him set up outside of their place. People who know what they're looking for are gonna go there and be like, "Nuh-uh, this is fake," right? But for the tourists, the people who would be a waste for them to get authentic things, they come, they are going to fall in his hands. And so the shopkeepers are like, "Yeah, okay, our goods are too good for people who would buy from you. So as long as you don't, you know, cause trouble, we'll let you stick around."
Awesome. Well, it's fantastic to do that. I would like you to add expertise to any skill your choice.
Hell yeah.
I would like you to add 10 max health points to your character as well.
Oh shit.
And then how much starting gold did you have?
I had from being a traveling merchant. A merchant sailor brings me with a starting gold of 250.
I'd like you to double that.
Whew. Whew. All right.
Those were the rewards. 10 extra
Oh,
Oh, I thought that was me.
I was like, oh
I really
no.
thought that was me. Our DM, guys. No.
What happened?
Oh, there you go.
you cut
You're
out.
here.
Okay, yeah. All right. So you may begin walking through. You might.
Small question.
Yeah.
So sorry. Do we have music?
There's never gonna be music, not once.
Okay.
Yeah, we do not have music. That's not a joke. I'm so sorry.
No, you're all good. I'll go find something.
Doggo,
Desert.
it's fine.
Music.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we'll need music. Someone want to post it?
I
Anthony, you're
got
in
it.
charge
I
of
got it.
music the whole campaign long.
Uh,
That
going
means we
off
will
of the
flame you if you mess up.
true. Going off of the expectation that I am, a local, where would I be in terms of like my,
So, likelihood is you have a sand skimmer, right?
yes.
You probably parked your sand skimmer in the south of the area, and you received a quest. You thought you might just fill this one.
Hmm.
So, you, Shakan, have been to this place before. You know that there is a noble lord's house up here. You can tell that he has money and that they've been able to do stuff because, where else can you get grass in the desert?
Yeah.
The man is watering grass. So you imagine that there's a wealthy noble there. You know that only places that create tons of value can have places with grass. So there's probably a business or something that's very powerful there. You don't remember ever going here. You know this is the Lord's Manor, the person who founded the town, essentially the mayor, but is nobility here, and placed in a position of authority through the Mages Guild.
All right.
You know that there is a massive trade area right outside of his house. He doesn't want to have to step far for he doesn't want his servants to have to go far to go pick him up goods.
Of course. Of course.
Um, you know that there is this building is a guild.
Uh-huh.
And that most of the houses are just actual homes for people. But you'll find a couple of them are for goods purveyors and goods producers.
All right. So the quest that I received, would it have been from the mayor or from the guild?
You're likely to think that it would be more likely from the guild.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, having received this, I'm like, their business has been slow. Let's go see what it's about. I am snapped to the grid. I don't want that. Okay,
Undo that now.
I undid it. So, I will start making my way through it. What time of day would you say it is?
It's morning.
Morning. All right.
It's 8 a.m.
Fantastic. Is there perchance a local street vendor selling coffee?
You know of a tavern that's right here.
Hmm.
You see people sitting by. Some are drinking tea, some are drinking coffee. You would imagine the tavern would be a pretty good place to get food and drink.
Yes, it's too early to be going and dealing with this stuff. I need my morning wake up.
Well, how to do there? I'm Leona Lionheart. Welcome to the Lion Hearth. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for a hearty breakfast.
Well, we've got hearty for those that are, paying customers. You got coin?
But of course, he does a little bow.
All right. Well, what'll you be having? We'll have you come sit out right here, sweetheart. And she guides you to this chair, underneath a nice little set of shade.
One dark coffee, please, no cream, and a side of eggs, perhaps, if those are available. I know they can be hard
Oh,
to
we've
come
got
by.
cockatrice eggs. Don't you worry. Them adventures done brought something all right this morning. I'll tell you. She runs off in a hurry.
It is good to step into the city once in a while.
And Shirkan, you are going to begin. sitting around and watching, there is quite the hustle and bustle through the town. This is a place that has goods constantly moving throughout it. Um, you remember that there is you remember that there's like a port for all the sand skippers, and most people typically bring a cart all the way up through here. Um, and you're going to see something particularly interesting. Um, when you're going here, this this figure appears. As you see many people go past. This person goes through. Can you give me a perception check on them?
Absolutely. Skill check. Perceive. Hey.
It does not take much to notice. That person, they carry almost nothing on them. Um, but you see a different bag on them, which is definitely a bag of holding.
Mm.
And you might imagine that some people, rather than carry all their goods through carts, some people will just get like a bag of holding. You'll see other magical items on this person.
As
And
a Ilsahar local, I have the ability to cast Detect Magic at will.
mhm.
I figure that that's sort of like flavored as being, a little bit
you
more subtle than actually casting it.
yeah, you just kind of see it a little more. Almost like there is magic in the air. You can see as if someone were playing with the arcana as if it were Play-Doh. You can see that a little easier. Um,
Nice.
it is something that you are constantly you constantly have active, essentially.
Yeah.
Unless for some reason you've been like quarantined or malnourished or something that horrible happens to you, you are likely noticing all of the magic around you.
Yeah.
You notice that every school of magic, well, most of them, it would be easier to tell you the schools of magic that aren't present when looking at that bag.
So this person's carrying some
You
spicy
don't
stuff.
you don't see conjuration and you don't see demonic.
All right.
You
Deadly
see like
Savior.
primordial, you see angelic, you see aberration, you see transmutation. Um, you see all sorts of stuff, and then you see them go up to the front. In the corner of your eye, if you peer over and you like reach over, you like lean back, you can see them setting up shop.
I'm absolutely doing that. I am nosy as hell, and I am interested in what they have to offer.
You see that people like this come from other lands and bring in very valuable goods every once in a while to Ilsahar, who normally makes most of its own magic. So, in order to bring something to Ilsahar that would sell, you have to bring something fantastic usually.
Yeah, I funny enough, I was thinking that exactly. I'm like, if this is somebody from out of town, they got to be bringing real good stuff. So I'm gonna definitely be stopping by there after having my coffee and eggs.
All right. And another shadow darkens the road. Boogie. How do I pronounce it? Boogie?
Boogie, like you're gonna boogie down.
Boogie, you were on time today. Can you show me a single working macro? I see art with color. And can you share any kind of backstory with me?
Boogie has been traveling for many moons looking for different kinds of butterflies.
Fantastic.
The most recent one has brought me here and it died, so Boogie made it part of himself.
Oh. I love Boogie. Boogie, you may walk through the town only after giving yourself expertise in any of your proficiencies that you choose,
Oh shit.
giving
I want to
yourself
use
10
survival.
HP, and doubling your starting gold.
Oh. Alright. Okay, I now have 50G. And then I'll do the max health later. Okay. Walk into the town. As I bet I've been in the desert for a little bit now. I want to look for a place to restock on. Boogie thinks that Boogie's rations are running out. Is there a shop nearby that can give me food? Or give Boogie food?
You look forward, you see a grand bazaar where you could probably get things a la carte, but you actually see people all sitting down and at a actual like a tavern restaurant. It looks like it has an inn attached. It would be able to house people as well as feed them. And there's an outdoor seating place on this wonderful morning. In the desert, it's usually freezing cold at night, and it
Mhm.
heats up throughout the day. And so right now, at about this early in the morning, about like 8 in the morning, it's really nice because it's kind of brisk outside, but the sun hits you just right.
I mean, just wrong. I'm vulnerable to light.
Well, it hits you. It hits your hood, and it kind of warms your soul a little bit.
Oh no. Saying that there is shade here, Boogie will start walking towards this establishment.
A couple that were sitting here actually leaves, and there seems to be a seat opened up for you, perfect in time.
Mm.
Leona comes, and she's like, "Oh, I'll get to you in just one moment. I gotta help this young fella right here."
No problem. Boogie is patient.
She hands you a massive plate. She says, "I didn't know how you liked your eggs, so I done went and got you one of each. One scrambled, one fried, one poached. I got you them all right there. Oh, and an omelet for you, just in case. And then you asked for the coffee with cream."
Hmm. I said no, but perhaps a little bit extra will not hurt.
Well, I didn't put
appreciate
cream in it because we don't got any. I forgot to tell you that. We ran out.
Oh, well, good coincidence then.
All right, and well, hopefully we can find you something as sweet as yourself one day. I'll tell you. Let me just unsnap from grid real quick. All right, and I'll be leaving a little bill for you in just a moment. All right.
Of course.
And how can I help you there?
Oh yes, Boogie is quite hot and would like something cold, as well as flesh.
All right. Well, we definitely have meat here. You like we can get you some gorgon steaks.
What is Boogie is wondering about the price.
Oh well, it's gonna have to be. It's one of our more expensive items. It would be about 6 gold. I
Boogie
should want.
thinks that is fine.
All right. Well, I'll be done bringing all that to you right away, and I'll get you some nice ice water.
Boogie would appreciate that.
Or would you prefer a nice iced tea?
Boogie would like both.
All right. Well, done. We'll bring about both for you. All right, sweetheart. She runs off, and you can hear some. In this area, it's not impossible to get magic. Most people are talented enough to they have a small incantation or whatever, and they can be able to do it. You can hear with your perception that this that you can actually hear in the distance. Casting the most like cursory version of a conjuration magic to summon ice.
Far from subtle casting.
In Ilsahar, this is well known. This is kind of things that people do. But it would be like if you were a mage, you would be embarrassed to be casting like this kind of cursory level spell. This is like what they teach children. But she begins working on that. Shakan,
What's up?
you see this hooded figure walk past you. Would you describe Boogie, like what Boogie would be like to
Oh
walk
yeah.
past, if you walk past Shakan?
So, as a Jotun, I have the behind the icy veil thing. So I'm actually under the effects of disguise self to appear as a typical human. Although I am hooded.
You still have that armor that shows in the picture, right?
Yeah, armor is fine. It's just
Okay.
everything's normal. The eyes and mouth are just regular human, blue eyes, regular mouth. I'm still covered in bandages.
So when you see him, Shakan, since you're from Elsar, you see what is it, abjuration magic?
I believe it is. I believe disguise self is abjuration.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Can I get a fact check on that?
Yeah. Give me a moment.
All right, I believe you.
Uh,
You see abjuration magic.
it is illusion magic.
Oh, sorry, illusion magic. I see illusion. You see illusion magic on him, Shakan.
Another interesting player. I calmly sip my coffee as I watch him. I'm just like,
Okay, roll me a perception.
Wait.
Perception check.
Perception.
Wow.
Yours is pretty good. So not only do you notice that this place seems fairly busy, I mean, you didn't realize that towns in Ilsahar would have so much foot traffic. It seems that people actually come to Ilsahar, they come to Cutney to take place in the Grand Bazaar that is in Cutney. And then it seems that people will buy goods and then take them off on their sand skips, and actually move away with them immediately.
Oh.
So not everyone lives inside the town, you might imagine.
Makes
You
sense.
also feel not a stare, but a persistent gaze. He's not obvious. It's not constant, but that it keeps coming back.
You make eye contact with me once, and that's all it takes to just be like, oh no, this guy's looking at me.
Boogie will acknowledge it, but then just kind of continue rocking back and forth in his seat, waiting for the cold beverages.
And then can you roll me a history check real quick?
Yeah, sure. History.
Your history is pretty good of Ilsahar. You know that everyone is pretty keen to magic. You're not going to be aware that everyone from Ilsahar has detect magic at will. So you
Hmm.
don't know that he's kind of caught on to your ruse yet or anything like that. But you have the idea that that people from this area are powerful casters, and that it's potential that maybe he sees you as something else than you are presenting as. You have this little weird...
Wondering why I'm being watched.
You have this little moment with him. When suddenly, another shadow darkens the road. Terry,
OMG.
cool music, by the way.
Thank you, man. And I was the DJ in one campaign, I think. But you see a hulking tree individual by the name of Terry Bramboline. He is just absolutely shredded. He's a part of a clan of Tumbleweed Solari that they roam around the deserts of Ilzahar, in search of people, lost to the sands, that are on the verge of dehydration and death, and they kind of guide them back to civilization, so they're not lost. Very very kind people. During one of his daily walks through the desert with this absolutely loving father, Swanson Bramboline, a brutal sandstorm swept the lands, and a tornado formed, and Terry was flung far, far away from his father. Now he's all on his own, traveling Ilzahar, trying to find his lost father and reunite with his clan. Very, very sad, man.
Absolutely phenomenal lore. I love him. Please give yourself for being on time, having the backstory. Oh, show me a macro. Show me something on your character works.
Bramble-axe with rage.
Oh, very nice.
Is that cool, man?
Very cool. All right, man. Give yourself 10 HP. For being on time. Give yourself for the first session. Give yourself the expertise for
10
having the
max
working token,
HP?
and double your starting gold. Yes, 10 extra max HP.
I don't think I had any starting gold. I really just
you
had
would have
like
had 25 at the minimum.
Okay. I could have imagined myself having none. Just because he only has
That
a
doubling
bramble
means
axe.
a little more for some people than it does others. But
Yeah.
Nobody look at me. I am not giving loans.
Alright, I'll give him
unless
50
they're
gold.
going to be extremely predatory.
Yeah. Oh,
He has
gotta-
50 gold and a bramble axe to his name.
Sir, you've been searching for your father for quite some time, and it's yielded no good returns yet. You thought that maybe you might have to start finding a way to make ends meet, or that maybe another set of adventurers could help you create a network of people to help you look for Swanson Brambling. So you've come here to do this quest.
Quest in hand, or flyer in hand.
You've got a flyer in hand.
Does it it tells me where to go, right?
Oh yeah.
House with grass.
The dear adventurer. In the shifting sands, where time whispers secrets and echoes of forgotten lore, dance with the wind. There lies a realm untouched by the hands of men. To those who dare tread its dunes and brave its mysteries, I extend an invitation. Venture forth into the heart of the desert, where the sand holds secrets and stars guard ancient wisdom. Know this, the journey will test your resolve, and the embrace is both unforgiving and alluring. But for those who dare to seek, the rewards are boundless. Treasure awaits beneath the sands. Hidden the knowledge lies within ancient ruins, and the whispers of the wind carry the promise of adventure untold. Step into the unknown, and let the sands reveal their mysteries to you.
Okay,
Just leave
ChatGPT.
This is the ultimate quest. You know exactly what the quest is. You know everything about it. You're gonna go sign up with the Adventurers Guild.
Sounds like a
Everything
quest
was
for me. It's about time I tumbled into this town.
No fucking way.
He's snapped
I-
the grid. He's
I,
snapped the grid. He's so
I have snapped
cringe.
the grid. Wasn't someone else snapped a grid? I'm
I
not
was
be
at
the only
the
cringe one. Kind of just strut my way through the town. Axe coolly showing off on my back.
Yukon, you've seen weirder things than this. Still
Yeah, I'm
unusual.
unfazed by that.
Boogie, you're from Sestraea, and there's weird shit every day, and you've never seen anything like this.
It is just a ripped man made out of wood, but his head is just that of a tumbleweed, and he's got like a bunch of thorns and just spikes growing out of his back, like on his
You're from
shoulders.
Sestraea, and that's fucking weird.
That's impressive.
Do people
Boogie
give
is
me
wondering if that is a butterfly or not.
any funny looks, or they've probably seen some Solari tumbleweeds around, right?
Some of them, yes. They've seen Sylvari, so they're not thinking that you're bizarre. They've seen some
Yeah,
tumbleweeds before.
just a little peculiar. That's
It's
all.
not every day you see a tumbleweed, man, though.
And even less often that you see one as jacked as you are.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Move aside.
Go around you.
Move aside. I'm on a mission.
Hey, I'm walking here. Come on, I got my guard out here. You're blocking the whole road. You gotta walk in the middle. Come on. Okay, I'll move over for you. Jesus, come on.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Sorry for causing inconvenience.
He's not too sorry if he refuses to move.
I've made it.
That's not the guild.
It's just
Fine.
not the.
Thinks it is.
The guild.
I
was
thought that-
Hey, if Terry thinks it's that, you can go there.
True.
You
Where
go
I
to
heard
the
a
door and knock
vulture.
on it.
I look back at the flyer. Does it have like a description of the building?
It's got an address.
It's got an address. Okay, look at the address of this place.
It says 1301.
This is the wrong one.
Oh, it's not correct. You're looking for 0113.
Oh, you gotta be weeding me. So stupid.
Okay, I've been muted, but that one was good.
That was fire.
I go around town. Go around. What is it? Chutney?
Putney, yeah.
Cutney. I go around Cutney trying to find the address of the flyer. Probably take me a bit. I like run into another building and it's like, is it this one? I look at the flyer, look back to. Nope,
You look
not
at,
that
you
one.
look, there's a sign on this one. And it says Tarnin's Tattoos.
Maybe later. I go in another direction. Until
as you start to come this way, you see a massive board against the wall that seems to have quest outlines. You have a feeling that's this building.
Bingo. All right.
And
And
as you go
enter
to enter it, the door swings open, almost knocking you back. Your very strong stature allows you to stop it. And her back is turned to you, as she seems to be yelling at the people inside. And if I have to keep healing every adventurer from almost certain death, because you're sending them out on these crazy missions. I will come and end you. Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Do
fine.
be sure to join the church.
The church?
You know, glory awaits and whatnot.
What
You're
is
not
that?
gonna come?
What?
The Church
I
of
don't know what
Matthias
that.
is just below. You should really join.
I have a. I'm on a quest right now. Maybe later.
Good adventurous. And she disappears.
She like keeps on going this way, or is the church like literally like right here?
It looks right there.
I kind of clocked that, and I remember that for the future. Oh, Dias. Interesting. I walk in.
And you are greeted by a Talkatin. Talkatin.
You nailed it.
Taltikin.
Talkatin.
Taltikin.
Taltikin. A warforged.
Greetings.
Hey,
Greetings.
name's Terry Brambley.
Greetings, Terry Brambling.
I'm here for this quest, and I put
You're
like
here
the,
for
the
this
flyer
quest.
on the table.
Please insert quest
Oh,
into the receptacle.
here.
There's a small box in front of it. I can't believe someone's here for this quest. Processing.
What?
I said, I can't believe someone's here for this quest.
Okay.
I said to the guildmaster, I don't think anyone will come when it's written this way. Processing.
He's just waiting, tapping his foot a little bit.
Please insert registration into the box. There's a small box in front of it. It gestures.
Registration?
You must be an accredited adventurer to take this quest.
Oh, DM, did we sign up beforehand, or do I have to?
I told Master Ravis no one would take this quest. No one is brave enough.
How do I become an accredited adventurer?
You must put your name in this book and pay 1 gold.
All right, give that here. He like writes his name
The
in
robot
there.
offers you the book.
Writes his name, gives the robot the 1 gold.
Haha, scammed.
What?
I did not need the gold. Also, you cannot take this quest without at least one other person. Look at the difficulty meter. See how it says 2? It means you must have 2 people. Please come back.
I'll wait right here. Don't worry. Someone will come. I think.
Do you want to see this funny joke I learned?
I want
Yeah, that's. Alright. Let me hear it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oh wait, it only works if you start.
What?
I said, the joke only works if you start.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
I thought you said it was gonna work if I started it, and I don't know
Did
where.
you not get the
what
joke? Haha! Guildmaster Ravis taught me that one.
No, I didn't. I didn't laugh.
I definitely heard you stifle laughter. I will be telling him all about the stifled laughter from his great show. Please
Damn
come
it.
back.
You're too smart. Fine. I'll leave.
As you
You want me
go
to leave the
door-
flyer here,
as you
or
go
do you
to
want me
leave,
to take it?
you hear it
take it
begin to
back?
mumble. The same entrance, like when when you first entered. I'm sensing an adventurer. Have you come back from your quest? As you leave it, you hear that.
Gotcha. Did I have to
Alright.
pick up the flyer when I left?
No,
or
you're
did I-
signed up for the quest, and you
Okay,
can find
okay.
another person. You're a registered adventurer now. All right, and let me roll a d1 real quick.
I'm just gonna like
Oh yeah.
The
lean,
last shadow
lean my
took
back
zero.
against the hall or the Adventurers Guild.
All right, yeah. So there's a door,
While I wait.
double door,
Yeah, and I like move away
huge,
from
well,
double
a
door.
huge quest board, and you're on the other side, just waiting for someone to look at that quest board or go in.
Yeah.
A person walks past you and they trip on your foot.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Please don't
Took-
hurt me.
Took quite a tumble
runs
there,
off.
didn't you? No, I.
No, you did not.
I just wanted to help you get back up.
I'm fine. Leave me be. A shadow darkens the road.
Why does everyone hate me?
What do you want? My character?
What's your? To introduce your character. Introduce yourself.
Alright, I'm playing Slurpin' Larry. He is a loyal member of the Cult of Habitat. He was raised by the Cult of Habitat, and most recently he spent most of his days preaching in Risha, but he was kicked out by the Mages Consortium. He received hefty fines and is now in debt. He had no choice but to use his last few gold to hire a sand taxi to Cutney, somewhere his faith might find a better reception.
Like
And
that.
that's all. For now.
Do you have starting gold then?
No, I have 0 gold.
Okay. I am debating giving you something differently, but that would be unfair to my other adventurers. So I'm
Give
gonna
him
give
one
you the
gold off
same
the
thing.
ground.
Can you show me a working macro? Any macro. But it must work. Whoa. Femur. Does he have a femur?
Yeah, he's just got a femur. He's got one
How
femur.
many femurs does he have?
Well, technically 3 if you count the 2 in his body.
Okay.
Okay,
Mr. Three Femurs over here.
he's got 3 femurs. But other than that, he's just wearing, his basic loincloth and waistband.
Please give Slurpin' Larry 10 maximum HP, expertise in expertise
10
in
max
any
HP.
proficiency of his choice.
Holy shit, big. I no longer have 8 health. And I get
And-
expertise in something?
When you
Religion.
when you pay for the sand skipper, right?
Mm-hmm.
You what is Slurpin' Larry's like if you had to give a you don't have to follow it perfectly. What's his alignment though?
His alignment? Oh,
Yeah.
lawful evil. Well,
Okay.
no. It's actually probably neutral. Lawful neutral.
Okay, but like
In
leaning
fact, no.
evil,
It has to be neutral because that's his faith.
Is he fine like stealing?
Yeah. But as long
you
as
see
he...
an unattended pouch of gold, of 25 gold, on the top of a sand skimmer that no one is attending. No one's looking at.
I grab the gold.
All right,
He walks over. He grabs.
you may start with 25 gold instead of 0.
Excellent. All right.
Nice.
Is he actually a large creature?
Yeah. No, he's large. He is probably around... Ooh, how tall is he, Teddy? I'm thinking like...
8, 7, 9.
I was thinking 9 feet. He's probably 9 feet tall.
Jesus.
He's
He's like
tall
9'1".
boy.
He's like 9'1".
9'1".
Built.
But, he slouches a little. Slurpin' Larry will walk into the
Slurpin'
town.
Larry gets this far and he sees that as a bunch of carts that have been coming in that are gonna leave this direction all come to a stop, like a halt.
I also stop.
Nice.
Sir, I must get past you. Can
Hey,
I
how
go
are
between
you?
your legs, or is that rude?
I'm brand new to this town. I was wondering if you want to hear the word of my Lord and Savior.
Oh, it's wonderful to meet you, Larry.
Is that a
You're new
yes?
here?
Here, take a pamphlet. You know, it's
Oh,
actually
yes.
a beautiful cult. It's not for everyone,
Dad,
but
how dare you! He spits on your toe.
oh, that's fine.
Habitat is evil. Habitat killed my family.
What if I give you this gold?
Oh, a gold. No, Habitat is horrible.
What about 2 gold?
You worship. You're really nice. 2 gold, huh?
Mhm.
No, I'm not falling for it.
3
You cannot
gold,
convert
3 gold, and I'll
Habitat-
buy you a drink.
They're known evil. A drink, you
It-
say?
I wouldn't call us evil. You know, Habitat
Okay.
is, in a way,
I'll tell
the
you
god
what.
of...
I'm not joining Habitat. But if you buy me a drink, I'll sit there. and
Are
I'll
you
let
open
listen.
to it?
I'll listen.
Okay, come on.
Jeremy, bring the cart to the sand skimmer, and then join me for drinks. A man follows.
Shikon, you'll notice that he is head level with you, even though you're on this higher area.
you have just.
I've been watching this whole thing happen. Quite the powerful man.
Are we allowed up here? He climbs on top.
Yeah, you can go up there.
All right. Are there other people sitting here?
There are people sitting there.
All right, I stand.
There are people sitting here too.
I point. I look at my friend and I point right here. I say, "Take a seat."
There's like an area he could sit down, but it wouldn't be on a chair.
Take a seat.
All right. Yes.
Or stand.
He walks over. He sits down. You can see the traffic is beginning to there's a traffic snake, so it really pumped up, but it's beginning to flow out, and people are like getting the chance to like kind of run and try to catch up to their old times.
Mm-hmm. All right. Excuse me, everyone. I'm just gonna preach one little verse from my from the Lost Embers here, if you would care to listen. The scorched behemoth seeks endless vengeance, embodying divine justice and retribution itself. Her sting is a tool of balance. Her venom, divine punishment. An eternal flame upon the torch of justice. We are her embers.
You're kind of scaring me. I thought you led with such niceness.
What do you mean?
Oh,
No,
I wasn't sure Habitat was for me.
I've
heard
it's
the
not for everyone.
rumors.
It's not for, but you have to understand that. I mean, do you really know what I'm saying? Imbalance has to be cured, and the burden rests on our shoulders. It is our job to administer punishment to any who threaten order.
Right, that sounds right, because I had a guy steal from me the other day, and I chopped his hand off.
Yeah, arm for an arm, eye for an eye.
And he was only 6, but they're only gonna get bigger and better at stealing.
Stuff like that, evil. It sticks on young.
Yeah.
Oogie is now concerned.
You have a point.
Anyways,
Is it weird that I still have his hand?
No, not at all.
I thought I was gonna give it to one of the GMC, for magical study, but they said I don't want that thing, and I was just so confused.
Here's the deal,
So
sir.
I still have it.
You keeping that's balance. He lost a hand, you gain a hand. That's the natural order of things.
Oogie will buy that hand off you.
See?
Sir, you'd like this hand?
I'll give you 1 gold for it.
Deal.
Dude, sick hand, bro.
He rips it out of his pack. It's still bleeding slightly. It hasn't been like bled out.
It's the child's hand.
Please loot 1 6-year-old half-orc
It's-
hand.
You're old. Alright.
That is
work.
dastardly.
Perfect. Pleasure doing business.
Serpent Lair will reach into his fanny pack, and he'll grab a couple pamphlets and he'll start handing them to people.
Mr. Khan, would you choose to loot this pamphlet?
I don't. He'll go to hand it out to me, and I'll just hold up a hand and be like, "I'm sorry, but the only thing that I worship is money."
Oh, you want money? I can give you some. You gotta take a pamphlet, though. It's only fair.
No, no. It's
How
okay.
about 3 gold?
Let me ask you a question, friend.
Sure.
Is there something you need?
Oh.
Ugh.
The only thing I need is the love of my patron, Heditet. All I want to do is watch her cure the world of imbalance.
Then you are perfect as you are, and as am I.
Okay. I'll hand the 3 gold and the pamphlet to this guy who was sitting.
I'm really on the fence about it, but you've been so nice to me.
Oh, of
I don't
course.
think anyone's ever treated me to drinks before and been so nice. Most people yell at me or try to steal from me. I've had people slap me and hit me. I was such an old, ragged old man that I
Well-
forgot to find the charms in the youth. You are fantastic. What do I do to join?
What do you do to join? Okay, well, it says on the back right there should be an address.
Okay.
If he turns the thing around, there's going to be a star map that takes him to the middle of the desert.
I'm in. I'll start trekking the way, and Jeremy can deliver the load to Risha. Maybe he could drop me off halfway, and then I wouldn't have to walk so far.
Remember, if you ever get lost, follow the glass rivers. The shards of the path are many, yet the faithful walk it regardless.
I'm in. He shakes your hand happily
Damn.
and says, "And about that drink, are those coming?"
Oh, I didn't order them yet.
Leona Lionheart. Well, howdy do there, Boogie. Well, I done made your Gorgon steaks up there perfect for you, perfect medium rare. I know you don't like flesh. I wanted to make sure it didn't get cooked too much though. Never done a harm to no steak in the past, I tell you. Nah, I'm just playing with you. I done brought the iced tea and the ice water for you right there.
Oogie is thankful.
And then can I have that? That's gonna be 8 gold. You all chilled?
Yes. I'll hand her 8 gold.
All right. Oh, excuse me, big fella. Oh, you were just handsome, aren't you? I ain't no one's ever seen anyone. And she recognizes the icon on the bottom of your loincloth.
Hi.
It's like belt thing.
Would
Oh,
you like
honey,
to
you
hear the
can't be
words
too-
of my Lord and Savior?
Oh, honey. Oh, wait. You're asking if I'd like to hear?
Of course.
Oh, you're better than the others. Mister, I done forgot to pick up the payment for you. Your coffee's just gonna be the 1, and the egg's gonna be 2, so that's gonna be 3 gold for you. Can you handle that?
But of course. Thank you. He'll hand her the 3 gold.
All right, and thank you, sugar. And I made sure not to add any sugar. All
Just
right.
Boogie tearing into the meat.
Oh, I got a happy customer. Did you want something?
Yeah, I was just gonna buy a drink for my friend over there.
Oh, handsome. I'll get it on the house for you.
Oh, thank you.
Fucking Heditet believers in my house? I don't even know what the fuck's going on here.
Just trying to keep him from tearing the place apart. Yeah, you can have a drink.
I don't remember the last time one asked me. Usually they just start getting to the killing.
I give a pamphlet to Boogie. Here you go.
Oh, Boogie is thankful. I guess. More
Oh.
kindling for fire.
Of course. Fire is a great thing.
All right. So, breakfast passes. Shakan, you finished all your coffee. Boogie, you finished all your food. Slurpin, you sent a new follower on the way off to the Lord Almighty. Heditet.
Yeah,
Which you would be the first to get up?
probably me. I only had a coffee and some eggs, so I probably wrapped that up fairly quickly.
All right. And where would you go, Shakan?
I'd wrap up my meal, make sure that I don't leave anything behind, and then I would go and make my way. Excuse me.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I would consider going to the guild hall and then be like, no, I need to see what she's got before they go sold out. Make my way over here.
As you walk up,
Whoa, whoa.
So many merchants.
So many merchants.
that's what you need.
Merchant,
you just hear
goods
every,
merchant
girl.
every
of merchant
dialogue.
goods, merchant of goods, and then one with an actual name.
Of merchant goods.
Merchant of good.
Nice.
They are all like the ones over here. They're all like, hey, buying and selling. Give me what you got. Tell me what you have. We will buy anything and we will sell you anything. Anything you need, I got it right here for you. That you practically hear that message, but just as like a as like a chorus. You hear everybody saying it.
Yep.
Like a
My
cult.
people.
And don't go too far, because I've got your goods right here. I am the good merchant.
I am sure you are. As I'm passing by the general goods merchant, the only one that somehow stands out as being perhaps more of a staple, is it just, your good old fashioned like health potions, or like what are we looking at here?
You come in here and you see just like it says like discount health potions for less. You see classic goods. So any general goods, anything that you would find there, you're gonna find like pythons and ball bearings. You're gonna find rope.
Thanks.
Anything that
Nice.
you're looking for, you're gonna be able to find here. If you wanted they have full sets. Like a thieves kit.
Hmm.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Well, I am potentially going to be going on a hefty journey. A couple of potions would do me good. Hello, good madam.
And yes.
How much for 3 health potions?
3 health potions. I'll tell you what. I would normally sell them out for probably about 125. For you today, you buy all 3 right now. I'll give you 90.
Is my mercantile intuition tingling? Am I being swindled here?
You know that health potions can be produced drastically cheaper in Ilsahar than they can in most other places because the ingredients are found fairly commonly here. However, an alchemist still has to work on them, and the problem is that you would pay 50 gold anywhere else in the world, so the price is still high. However, merchants don't really adhere to the price here, so you think that you could haggle, but this is your first time interacting with them, and you're not sure how they'll react.
Yeah, but, it's my trade. I also deal in upselling shitty potions. So I'll look at her and be like, listen, I understand that we all have to make a living. So I won't try to go a little too far with this, but don't you think that's a little bit too high?
Oh, and you're an expert? Tell me,
I
how
dabble.
much does your alchemist charge?
My alchemist works for free. We are, how do you say, partners.
Ain't nobody works for free. You're paying them something.
Well, yes. They get half. As one would expect. I've got the looks, they've had the brain. But, well, they are on the other side of the desert. It's a little hard to get there right now.
A kindred soul, I'd give you another 10 off.
Yes, I can appreciate the hustle. I will take it.
Alright, if you give up 80 gold, you can gain 3 fully functioning, actually correct health potions. And the reason I specify is because other people recently have started to You know.
There's been a complaint about faulty health potions in the market. Who could that be?
I don't know,
Selling
but
them.
somehow this
What?
has begun.
What is happening?
Anyway, yeah, I'll give up 80 gold to get 3 health potions.
Nice.
So you for 50 gold it's per potion? Or 50 gold is the flat fee for the alchemist, and then
Most people would pay 50 gold for a health potion in anywhere else in the world. In Ilstahar, it would go. It varies by the day. People are just
Yeah.
trying to make a quick buck because they can make it for far cheaper than 50. But the reason is people will trade for. People will buy. People will still occasionally buy them for 50. So the
Yeah.
goods haven't gone down in price.
yeah. If this person is perceptive, they'll see me very quickly reach into my back and like slip them into what looks like a little pot on my belt. Because as a genie warlock, my patron visage thing allows me to have a secret space in there.
She crits her religion roll and says to you, "Come back. I've got what you need."
I'll wink at her like, just like, I understand, and make my way over here.
Oh, hello. Would you like to buy goods?
Maybe not buy yet. I would wish to peruse first.
Well, I've got just about anything you need. And she opens her bag out, and she pulls out a magisteel ingot you recognize, and on it you see evocation magic immediately, and she explains that this was pulled apart from a +1 greatsword. Smithed down into a regular ingot, any blacksmith worth their salt could turn this into a magical weapon for you.
Oh.
+1 and fire damage.
You found the expensive
Oh.
merchant.
It will be only 1,300 gold.
Oh.
Jesus. You found the expensive merchant.
I see. Truly the wares from the other side of the world never cease to amaze.
I have plenty others. What are you looking for?
I am a humble merchant myself. The things that aid me are those that make my customers feel more welcome. But I am also always willing to lend a hand to a fellow merchant. If you were to but want me to point customers your way, I could give them a little bit of an incentive. She's got what you need, you know?
I see. I would give you... I'll tell you what. Paying customers are particularly hard to find. Everybody wants to look when you've got goods this good.
But
I can't get them to actually buy. If you have people come that say your name, they say, Shikan sent me. At some point in the purchase, if they actually buy, I'll toss 50 gold your way. That wouldn't cut into my margins too much, and it'd be quite an incentive for you.
absolutely. And I do appreciate always having connections.
Wonderful to meet you. I'm Alara, by the way.
As you have somehow discovered, Shakan.
Yeah.
Fail!
Oh, that's my other trinket. She pulls out a ring, and she offers you to try it for a moment.
Why not? I'll put it on.
Above her head, you can see the text, Alara Bright Knight.
Is it so far?
No way. No way.
You turn around, you see Savannah Skyline.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Get all the names.
You're a little far. You'd have to get closer to them.
No.
I wouldn't. I know that with an object like this, she's nervous however long I hold it, so I'll take a look around and be like, whoa, take it off and present it back to her. Like, now that is an interesting trinket.
And, you know, if you were in Straya, it might sell for considerably more, dealing with Fae and whatnot. Over here, it is more of a gag gift.
Hmm.
I do change the price of my wares depending where I am, so if you're looking to buy, just let me know.
I just might. For the curious, how much would you charge for that?
This one? Well, if we were in Straya, it'd probably be around 10,000, but for you today, 2,500.
that is a steal. The information alone is invaluable. You are respectable, and depending on what I may find on my journey I'm about to set out on, I may just be one of those buying customers myself.
And don't be afraid to bring anything you find interesting this way.
I will keep it in mind.
Don't be a stranger to Khan last name.
There is no last name. He'll give her a little bow and start to make my way to the guild hall. Is there? This isn't a wall, is it?
That is a wall.
Oh,
This is a slight ramp, yeah.
Got it.
This is a
Okay.
slight divot.
No, I the map is well designed. I was just too zoomed in to notice the ramp.
Don't worry, it
Uh,
wasn't designed by me.
Gamers don't look up.
Shout out
don't look
to patreon.com
Slash-
/fantasy_atlas.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, not given permission to use the map.
Did not subscribe to the Patreon. I mean, we did. That's why it's there.
Yeah.
Wink.
Nope, they give unwatermarked ones if you subscribe.
No. They gave us watermark ones, right? So
Anyway,
that we got it.
Anyway,
I'll be going to the guild hall.
you begin
but-
walking over. Making another business partner has been a little exciting for you. You know that you're about to begin a quest when you see this massive lizard in front of you yet again.
You see him trying to like slip pamphlets into the rocks so that they're like just free take maze. But he can't get it to quite hold. He's just trying to figure it out.
Here, please, let me.
Oh, thank you.
I just sort of like wedge it a little bit, like at the right angle. You know, you were too high up, so you couldn't
Yeah.
see the ones that were. So just slip it in there. Yeah.
Wow.
You may feel some, understanding of Heretic fanatics like undergoings, because when you tell people you worship the pot of Sneed, you get weird looks sometimes. People will treat you a little differently.
Oh
However,
no, you don't
patron
tell people.
doesn't murder thousands, hurt them horribly, make your torturous existences to others. Your followers don't brutalize.
It's not for
No.
everyone.
It's like the second time you've seen that this person is like part of a cult, and they're just like not hiding it.
Yeah.
It's bizarre to you.
I'm intrigued, but also like, as long as he's not causing me trouble, like, down to just help a hustler out,
Serpent Larry will thank you, and then he'll turn around and his like scorpion tail will flick towards you a little bit by accident.
Do a little bit like a dodge back.
And then he tries to figure out how to bend under this thing.
You have to get down onto all four to fit. It's only 6 feet tall.
You are a menace to the roads.
Boogie's just watching it.
Oh no. Or maybe yes. It appears he's heading my direction.
You see, if you can Slurp and Larry read.
Oh, he can absolutely read.
Oh yeah, you see.
He reads the scriptures daily, dude. Come on.
Maybe sometimes I get shocked and he says, "No, Slurp and Larry just thinks he knows the words. He's heard the sermon."
he freestyles every time.
He telepathically reads specifically the scriptures.
You see, Adventurers Guild.
Oh. Okay.
Shkan, you're looking down. You see a church to Amadeus and a tattoo parlor.
Right, I forgot there was a church.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Are you adventuring?
Oh, hi. I thought you were a bush.
Welcome, adventurer. Welcome back from your quest. As you lean up against the wall.
No, I was just in the sand. Just waiting.
Oh, you're a fan of the sands?
Yeah, I'm
Well, it
born,
just so
born and
happens
raised.
I'm a fan of the sands because it's where my great goddess lives, Hetatet, the scorched behemoth. Have you heard of her?
Yeah, it's like a bedtime story my father told me about.
I was
Hetatet
always
is
read
like if-
bedtime stories about her too.
It's like just supposed to scare me from not just, tumbling away in my sleep.
Her warm, burning, scorpion tail wrapping around you to keep you warm at night.
Can I just give you an example of what Hetatet is like for Ilsahar, by the way? It's like if 9/11 had legs.
Yeah, that's why it's a story to keep me from tumbling away.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, I hold out a pamphlet. I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna say
Is this
no.
insensitive? Can you read?
It can, yeah.
How?
I have eyes.
Where?
Just you can only see them during the night, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I'm unfamiliar with your kind. Okay,
Here,
well,
give that to me.
the pamphlet?
Yeah.
Really? I hand you the
And I grab it and I stick it like on a thorn on like my shoulder.
Wow, free advertising. Thank you.
I'll read it sometime in
Of course.
the near future.
I don't think I can fit this way. Oh, hey. Excuse me.
Hey,
Oh, yes.
are you also going on it? Oh, yeah, I know you. Saw you on that
Yeah, we just
the
spoke.
roof of that building.
Oh,
Yes. Wait. So that means you know me.
I saw you on the roof of the building. Of that inn.
Yes, and that translates to knowing.
No, I've never seen you before. That sighting on the top of the tavern or the inn was first time.
Precisely. Well,
Right.
no need to remain strangers. I am Shakan.
Terry Bramblin. I reach out like a hand.
I reach and gingerly.
Firm.
strength check.
Strength check.
No.
You may roll should you choose to.
I will not.
Athletics.
And my hand is gonna get crushed.
No, it's firm, but I'm not like crushing your hand.
Now, this might just be my intuition, but are you one of the wanderers of the desert?
Yeah, I was a part of the clan. But I unfortunately couldn't get any teachings from them because I was flung away and I lost them. I lost sight of them. Don't know where they are. I'm trying to find them, so I've been wandering the desert by myself.
Then you are capable.
So sad.
If Terry looks behind Shakan, Larry is crying.
You see, my dad Swanson Bramboline, beautiful man, great father. I can't talk to him anymore. I need help from others, from people, adventurers. I assume you all are going on a quest.
Well, that is what I am here for, but I was about to ask you the same. You see, I am of the desert. I am from Ilzahar as well, but traversing, it is always a struggle, and if I were to have another with me who is, more capable than myself, it would bring great comfort.
Yeah, I'll see how you fare after through this quest.
This quest, you say? Is it perhaps one with a rather lengthy letter about something or the other?
Yeah, can I take a look at it real quick? Just like a quick glance. I remember the first two sentences, so.
Sure, why not? I hold up the quest that I received, and it's the same one you got.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, we need to walk into this building. You gotta, like, sign up or something.
Oh yes, I know, but well, I guess we have skipped one step. I now know that you will be traveling. Good. I look at you up and down once again, just like, thank goodness I'm gonna have some muscle. And I step into the guild hall.
You going
Hey,
with me, Terry?
I'm
Or are you
gonna
staying outside?
question this guy real quick.
Okay.
Hey, you on a quest too, Mr. Habitat Man?
I point to myself. Oh, me?
Yeah, you got that flyer?
Oh, this one? I hold up my head to flyer.
Like, he, like, leans, or not leans, but, like, extends his neck out of it. Squints, if you can't see it. Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah. You want one?
No, keep it, you have to turn it into this
How do I?
talk over
I
here.
don't think I can.
Oh! Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I can, take your flyer and write your name down.
No, it'll be okay. I get down on all fours and I start squirming my way in.
You can sneak your way in there.
Oh, hold on.
Like a slippery little snaky snake. Welcome, adventurer. Welcome back from your quest. I see you've brought new people. Are these adventurers?
Yeah,
Wow, that one is bigger than normal.
Hey, I'm Slurpin' Larry.
Processing. Welcome, Slurpin' Larry. It's so nice to meet you.
Teddy, I would like to imagine that in order to be a registered merchant, I also needed to have gotten a registration with the guild.
Believe it or
So-
not, you don't have to do any of that to sell goods. Anyone can sell.
I know,
Free
but
market.
like,
But if
In
you want
my
to become an
mind-
adventurer, you're okay. Your name
In
is
my
written
mind,
in
I
this
would've
book.
already
You
liked
actually
that.
signed up and you already gave them the 1 gold.
hell yeah. All right.
It says right here, you are Terry Brambling and Shakan. It's so nice to have you back.
Yes.
Did you come to enlist Slurpin' Larry to your team?
yeah. You're joining, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Good, good.
If I may ask,
Please write your name on the book and give me 1 gold.
Oh, okay. All right, I reach down, I write my name in Infernal.
What's up, Shakan?
It reads, Slurpin' Larry. Please pay the deposit.
Oh, how much is the deposit?
Just 1 gold.
Oh, okay. I should have that. I reach into my fanny pack. Oh, there's one.
Haha, scammed. I didn't even need that.
Oh.
And she,
Don't worry. He
the
got me
Tulsian
with that
puts it
one
away.
too.
That's not nice.
Terry just watched it happen to you, by the way. So did Shakan. It already happened to Shakan.
yeah,
Crazy.
I found it amusing. I would have walked up to the counter after like registering for the quest, right? I know I put the thing in the box.
Oh, please put the adventuring quest in the box, Slurpin' Larry, like Shakan did.
Oh, okay. I put in my adventuring quest.
Processing. Processing. Would you like to hear a joke while it processes?
Why not? Yeah, sure.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Wait, this only works if you go first.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oh, what's my favorite? The Flames of Habitat.
The flames of Habitat who?
The flames of Habitat burn with the power of both creation and destruction. It is in this balance that a good man must reside.
Good one.
That one was made by Prophet Isaiah of the first generation.
I didn't get that far in my knock knock joke.
I must ask you a question, Mr. Assistant.
Yes. Khan, please tell me your question.
Was it spoken who posted the quest?
The Galactican Mages Consortium. Guildmaster Ravis is with them right now.
I see.
You would not believe your eyes.
Very well. If this is
You
for
say
the
the
consortium,
Gala?
then they are.
If 10 million, Firefly.
The Galacan, Simon.
Oh,
Galacan.
okay.
They are legitimate then. The value will be had.
Yes, I believe. It's 500 gold for the quest.
Fantastic.
Like split or
I don't know. The quest only says
Interesting.
she shows you the it shows you the the TikTok voice girl shows you the pamphlet.
TikTok voice girl.
wow, it'd be nice if they specified if it was split or 500 each.
I imagine it's just a lump sum. But what do I know? I'm just an assistant.
Yes, and with these type of quests, they tend to have other incentives. They'll say that artifacts and objects of worth can be discovered.
Yes, here is the top 10 list of artifacts or other goods you might get from a quest. It then lists 10. During that time, Boogie, you began walking up, and you got to the merchant's den.
Hello. Boogie would like to purchase a tent.
I have tent, alright, I have tent. For you, only 70 gold.
Boogie wonders if the tent would... What? Do you have a cheaper tent?
Okay, I give you tent for 68. It has perfect tent. Oh, it is perfect.
Boogie only needs a very minimal tent to protect himself from the storm.
Oh, but I have for you high-end tent. Now you say you're worried about storm. This one is anti-storm proof.
Boogie thinks that Boogie can't afford that tent.
How much gold do you have, friend?
Boogie doesn't want to disclose such information.
Oh, so you are poor. Please get away from shop.
Okay.
Poor Boogie.
Excuse me. Boogie would like to purchase a tent, please.
Oh, would you like a tent? They're just 10 gold.
Just... Boogie feels like he was about to be scammed.
Oh, no, usually you do get scammed from them.
Boogie likes you. Boogie will come to you with all his needs.
Oh, well, if that's the case, it'll be just 8 for you, darling.
Boogie is happy. Could
He
Boogie
hands
also
you-
get a map and compass and star chart to navigate the desert?
Oh, wow. Are you an adventurer?
What's an adventurer? Boogie doesn't know this name.
Oh, well, adventurers are typically, and she'll pull out the map and she'll say right here, and then she kind of tries to get like more detailed. You're in this part of the town. You're in the north of Cutney. She shows you just a map of She shows you just a map of Ilsahar, as you can see like
Mhm.
up here. It's been cropped down to that size.
Right.
and she shows you where you are in respect to the town because the map's fairly big, and it can actually
Right.
show you. She actually shows you where you'd find the Adventurers Guild. She tells you what
Mhm.
Adventurers Guilds do, and why she assumed that Oh, I just figured if you were going to be traveling a lot, you must have either been a merchant or an adventurer, and I didn't see any goods on you. So, plus that big bow on your back.
Yes, Boogie says that's a safe assumption. Boogie is kind of like adventurer, just never went adventuring with adventurer title.
Well, you really should go. There's lots of money in it for you. And then you wouldn't
Ooh,
even have to think
Boogie is
about the
poor.
price of tents. You could spend 70 and it wouldn't even matter. But
That's Boogie thinks you bring up a good point.
I gave you the star chart, the map, um, a
A compass
compass,
as well.
and a tent. I could do that. Normally I do it for $20, 20 gold. Sorry,
What?
20 gold.
Dollars.
I've never
Dollars?
heard of dollars, but alright.
It's this thing I'm trying to get started.
It's fine. Unfortunately, I don't have any dollars, but I
No,
do
it's
have
because I
gold.
haven't. I was gonna make money out of paper, and it was gonna be based off of how much money, gold other people had, right? And essentially, what we would do is we would prop up the value of the paper, and you would turn it into people who had gold, and there would be like an IOU essentially, but you
Um,
don't get owed because you have something of value that can always be redeemed for gold.
Boogie thinks that Boogie doesn't understand.
Oh, okay.
Boogie will take your word for it.
For 20 gold, I could do this. But because you said you'd come back and you'd always, you know.
Oh, he cut out.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Teddy machine.
Boogie
broke.
will accept. Boogie will buy it for 18. Is there
Bum,
anything
bum, bum.
else
He's
that
back.
you would recommend to Boogie for adventuring in the desert for long periods of time?
I'm gonna throw in 2 rations for you just in case. All right.
Oh, Boogie appreciates this.
You
Alright.
see rations, and attached to it was a water skin filled with water.
Nice. So I have 2 water skins, 12 days of rations, desert map, compass, star chart, and a tent.
Yes.
Perfect. I am kitted for this adventure now. And I spent 18 on this calculator. So
You, with your passive perception, are going to hear the massive doors of the manor open, and if you turn your head, you will see the following people. You
Boogie kind of
see.
whispers, Boogie is wondering who they are.
He says, "Oh, well, the one in the far back, that one is Lord Thalarin, the owner of the entire city. He has been elected by the Gallican Mages Consortium to run this town. He's an avid collector, so sometimes the Adventurers Guild gets quests to, go and collect weird oddities for him. The closer one you'll see, dressed in a more standard robe, you'll see is the Guildmaster. He would be a great person to talk to about getting joining. And I think I'm new to that new one. I don't think I've ever seen that man. He's quite well dressed."
Boogie does think that he is quite well dressed as well, for lack of better words. That Boogie will walk up to the guildmaster. Boogie
You
had
see
a
them.
question.
You
for the
see them
guildmaster.
exchanging goodbyes before you get
Oh.
up.
Yeah.
It's literally like a huge ceremony where servants come out and open the door for them. People are bowing in front of the Lord, and then they bid each other adieu. This one leaves into his manor,
Mhm.
and then these two turn around, and you're just there.
Hello. Boogie is wondering if he could talk with the guildmaster for but a moment.
Oh, like hi, dude.
Wait, who's talking?
The Guildmaster. Hi,
Interesting.
I'm like Guildmaster Ravis. It's nice to meet you, dude.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. I'm Boogie. I was wondering about becoming an adventurer. I just
Oh,
learned
dude,
about this occupation.
don't pay the cold. It's a total scam.
Oh, I see. How would I... Are you able to help Boogie become an adventurer?
Oh yeah, dude. I could help you.
Boogie would appreciate that.
Okay, dude. Let's go off and make you an adventurer.
Hold on, what was the Lord of the Town's name again? I didn't write it down. I wasn't fast enough.
It was Thalorin. Thalorin. I will bring him into view inside the husk. You've already seen him, so it's not a big deal if you see him.
Thalorin. Got it.
Mhm.
Cool. And then Ravis. I want to keep track of this. You know, for lore's sake.
Travis, is this the
Yes.
type of person that you typically bring in for adventures? Yeah, dude. I bring in just about anyone. The only requirement is that they write their name on a piece of paper.
I guess I'll walk with them.
But don't worry, your quest is in good hands. In fact, I'm sure. What was your name again, dude?
Boogie is Boogie.
Boogie is Boogie is gonna be crazy at doing quests.
Boogie is quite good at adventuring.
No, follow along, Boogie. I'm gonna get you the info on this crazy quest that's been going on.
My token with you. So,
I will. So essentially, dude, one of so this is Dean Magistrate Bellis. It is wonderful to meet you, Boogie.
it is nice
And,
to meet you too.
And he done lost his guy, and it's really sad. The assistant professor that was here, apparently the assistant professor does divination magic. That's right, Bellis? Yes. He's gone missing, and unfortunately, we need him to do divination magic to help get Magisteel back on the out of the mines. You see, there is war brewing in Galakan, and we must be at the forefront of magical weapon production.
Oh God.
Interesting, guys.
Boogie is very good at tracking down people.
Yeah,
Boogie
so
probably
there's
gives
a
me
guy missing, and you gotta fix it, Boogie, cause otherwise people be really sad that he didn't come home. Right, Bellis? That is not exactly what we've said, but it would be quite horrible for us if we were to lose this assistant professor. In fact, I am here to provide your adventures that you select to do this quest with a scry spell, free of charge. Oh, that's super generous. Can't you normally buy those anyway, though? Yes, we normally sell them for 25 gold.
Damn.
Oh, so generous.
Yeah.
I mean, none of us can
so-
use magic, so
But usually we
I'm
only
a
let...
warlock.
cringe magic.
Yeah, cringe
But
magic.
never would you have someone as esteemed as me cast it on such a high level to give you so much detail. That's
Well, Boogie,
super
appreciate
nice of you, dude. Let me open the door real quick. Welcome home, Guildmaster Ravis. I can't believe you got home so early. Weren't you supposed to be gone for over 15 minutes? You don't need to check on me like that though, assistant. But thanks for welcoming me back. Who are all these people?
Hey, I'm Slurpin' Larry.
Oh, that's totally slurping cool, dude.
Hey, we're here for a quest.
Oh, dude, I just got a quest. Allow me to introduce you to the quest giver. His name's Bellis. He's the Dean Magistrate of the Divination School. Yes, alright. We'll be going in.
Hello.
Allow me to find somewhere to set up. And he begins setting up stuff to scrolls. He's like, I must be going very quickly. I'm sorry I did not have time. Oh. Well, Larry, you could just tell me, I guess.
It's gonna slide.
Did you have something that you wanted to tell Bellis? I'll tell him later.
Boogie was just wondering where to sign up, and not be
Oh.
scammed gold.
Oh, Boogie. Yeah, if you want to not get scammed, you just write your name on it, and you don't pay the gold.
All right. Wheezes past.
Yeah, I'll move out of the way and just go to the other side here.
It's
Robot
nice
asked
to,
everyone for
meet
gold.
you. Who are
I
you
thought-
again? I could have sworn I've seen your face.
Yes, I am Shakan.
No way. I think I've met someone named Shakan before.
It was Probably me.
Yeah, they had like just joined the Adventurers Guild. It was like a couple years back though, I think.
Yes, I registered with the guild. I do not often go adventuring, but
No, it's
it
like
was a nice
super cool to meet you
credential.
again, for the first time, dude. All right. Wait, what about you, dude? Are you like? No way. Are you one of them
Me?
tumbleweeds, dude?
Yeah,
We
that's
had a
that's me.
great adventure tumbleweed the other day.
What?
Well, years
Where?
ago. Years ago.
Who?
About
What?
20 years ago, there was a guy named Swanson Brambling, and he was like our greatest adventurer.
Are you're serious?
Oh yeah, dude. He was like a really good adventurer.
That's my father,
No way. You're
Swanson
related to him?
Bramboline. I'm Terry Bramboline. I,
Harry, it's so wonderful to meet you, dude. He gives you a hug.
it's so great. I know he's around or was around somewhere. I lost him.
Does your tumbleweed just kind of like get displaced if people touch it?
Yeah.
He puts his head right through your tumbleweed when he hugs you. He's your height, and he just puts his head through your tumbleweed when you guys hug.
Okay. He's unfazed.
Dude, you were like a spitting image of like Swanson and stuff, dude. He was so strong. I bet you're gonna be a great adventurer.
I'm trying to find him.
Whatever happened to your dad? Oh shit, you're trying to find him?
I was separated from
Did
him.
he like get fucked up?
No, a crazy sandstorm washed over, and I was flung away by a tornado.
Crazy sandstorm as in the person, or crazy sandstorm as in like an event happening?
An event happening.
Oh,
You
okay,
know
there is a
someone by
guy
the name
named
of
Crazy Sandstorm.
Sandstorm?
Yeah, he keeps terrorizing the village, but I'm chill with it.
That's not concerning.
Boogie,
I'm chill with it.
you are. It tells you to put the quest slot in. It tells you to write your name and give you a gold, and it's like very insistent about giving the gold.
I don't give the gold.
No, but like you really need to give me a gold. Otherwise, I won't be able to process.
But your guildmaster said that I don't need to. Oh, your guildmaster said
Unfortunately,
Boogie
he
doesn't
doesn't know what he's talking about. He's really
Boogie
good at
thinks-
everything else, but administrative stuff is my job. I think I would know.
Boogie thinks you should bring it up with him, not me.
I'm so sorry, but I can't register you as an adventurer without a gold.
Boogie thinks
Guildmaster,
Boogie is already
your
an adventurer when
receptionist
Boogie
is
wrote down
harassing
Boogie's
another
name.
adventurer.
Oh, like, she does that, I think.
I'll finish writing my
Leaves
name on
you-
the document and give you it back.
Dang it, I couldn't scam him.
Boogie kind of like puts his hands on his waist. Boogie is smart after all.
Boogie, you're the first person out of thousands that I've signed up to be adventurers that has not paid me the gold. I
Boogie-
hate you. Just
Oh.
kidding. You are very impressive.
Well, Boogie likes you if you're curious. What's
Hey,
your
you.
Your reputation standard is at friendly. 5 out of 1,200.
Oh my
Boogie is
fucking
wondering
God.
how to get the reputation up.
If you turn in quests with the guild, your guild rep will go up.
If you do your dailies.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Come back once a week for
Oh
better
my God.
reputation.
You're weak.
Boogie understands.
There's a daily
Boogie will keep
reputation
it
limit
in mind.
of 50.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
By the way, you
Yes?
can get of 1,900 or 1,195 reputation points for just giving me 1 gold when you sign up.
Boogie will have to decline. Boogie is poor right now.
Dang it. That almost worked. I could have sworn.
Boogie is wondering why you're looking at me, giant tumbleweed man.
Just wanted to say you're a very smart man for not giving that robot your 1 gold. Nice job. Fist bump. Fist bump me.
He'll fist bump you.
Boom.
You two fist.
Like a puff of small like cloud of sand.
Do you also have 20 strength?
I have 17.
Oh.
What? You have like 4 dump stats? What are you doing?
I do.
Put it all on red.
It's all on red, otherwise known as strength.
It's
You think
definitely
you're
a
pretty strong.
it's a strong handshake or fist bump.
It is. Poof.
So,
Alright.
are you gonna show us what to do, or?
1 second. I am still getting this.
It's
Alright.
the male TikTok voice.
Chase,
You're going to be looking. Oh, you've rushed me.
Yeah.
Oh, this spell will not go right.
change your chat bubble. You have Lumen.
You
Who
do
is
have
that?
Lumen.
Who's Lumen? Oh my god. Oh my god. What's
You guys see the
It's the cave.
following.
What just
You
happened?
guys see the following
Did
scry.
you draw this?
Yes, I
Well,
drew
this is so artistic.
This
Dude,
is what
it's
you s-
cave entrance.
The assistant professor is in this cave.
This is awesome.
You must find this cave.
How are you seeing this?
He
He's
shows you.
casting
He's drawn it on
scry.
a wall. You see it.
like a
He's
projector.
It's on a
put like a
wall?
white paper, and then he's put the spellcasting on top of the white paper. So it almost looks like a painting to you, but he can move it around a little bit. And he scrolls out, and you begin to see the spine of Krator.
Nice. Is it marked on my map that I bought from the plaza about where the spine of Krator is?
I would like everyone
What?
to take a good look at this and see that it's like the mountain. It looks like it's the spine of Krator, and then go up towards the map.
Huh?
Oh, straight like
And I
north.
would like everyone to get their pen out and try to guess where you think it is on the map.
Oh my god. Okay, okay.
We are
Okay,
playing Ilsa Guesser.
Nice, nice.
What is this? Oh,
Wow.
Okay, it's gonna need to be just an X. All right.
I didn't know my circle was gonna autofill.
I want
How do
want an X not this big. Okay. I want it like.
Can I draw an X?
So,
Okay.
Right,
so
right,
scroll in if you have to.
Okay.
It's
a
Teddy.
cave.
Is that doing it?
Is
Okay,
it
that
going
doesn't-
to
okay.
be? Is it one of these caves, or is it like
erased.
a fucking? We pick an
Oh
area.
my god. Oh my god, everything's gone wrong.
Wait, what do you mean, Chase?
It's not like one of these, right?
Oh my god.
Oh no! It's
Okay.
not one of those.
Oh my
that's
god.
That's just what Max picked out.
Okay.
Next, I have a spot on the map, and whoever is closest will earn a reward.
Is it like? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go.
I
Whoever
like
has
that
that orange
divot.
X,
I like
I
that
wanna.
divot on
I
that.
was gonna do that
That's
one.
mine.
Who's this
Right.
black
Oh.
line right here?
I need.
That's
three,
me, I
need
can't remove
4
it.
X's.
Control Z.
I need-
Control Z. Control Z.
Control Z. Control Z.
I can't! I keep getting not Java no!
Ill, sa,
I
guesser.
guess
I love
I guess
Ilsa
I'll go.
Guesser. This is great.
Oh my god.
Guys, I don't like this.
You're
Hold
just
on.
mad because
This
I
isn't.
stole the
This
best
isn't
one.
WoW GeoGuessr, so I don't know anything.
This is a.
Okay.
I can't fucking...
Just use your words.
Hold on.
Or
Why?
point.
Why
Can
is
you
the
point with
drawing
like
tool
spacebar?
not working for you?
Can you point?
Yeah, I can point with
Okay.
spacebar. It's not working. Here.
Give me the last one. All right, this is your last chance. Locking in 3, 2, 1. Who is the dark red X?
That's me. That's me.
Oh wait.
Wait, I heard
dark
multiple people
red.
say that's me.
I'm dark
This
red.
one is Anthony.
Anthony, you have won the
Kill yourself.
special. He doesn't kill yourself. I'm sorry. He saw it. He saw the map, and he was like, dude, he was locked in. He was like, those look like very Polish trees.
There's trees?
Wait, there are trees right there.
Oh my god, it's
You-
the fucking
It's his
rainbow.
geoguess.
The Polish trees
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
when Rainbow was
Oh,
yelling
yeah,
at.
yeah.
Wait, I can't believe I
Ludwig.
got that.
Man, that's South African grass. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I mean, everyone would have known that. It's very, very African grass. All right, so you guys are looking for this map, and you guys have kind of located in, as Terry Brambling begins to look at the map in the scry, he goes, "Hey, I think it's there." Can you say that in your character's voice though?
Yeah, it's right there, guys. I know. I've been there before. There, like, I've
Oh.
tumbled around the entrance of that
Why,
cave.
why didn't you save him?
What?
If you were there, why didn't you just save him?
Well, he went missing the last day, and he was supposed to come back. So I doubt he would have had a chance unless you were there.
I wasn't there when
yesterday.
the man was kidnapped. No, I like.
Oh. Okay.
a few years back.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
When
I'll
I
be
was
on my
just
way.
a,
There'll be a
just a
lump
mere little
sum of
tumbleweed.
500 gold
Oh,
for the party that can bring back the assistant professor. God, I
And
hope
if we
he's alive.
discover any artifacts within the cave, they are ours to keep.
Yes, anything that is not the personal property already, you know. So anything that you find there. So, you know, if you were to find any magic armor that he wears because he is part of the Gallican Mages Consortium, you must return his uniform. But that would be as part of
Right.
proving that you found him. If
But
you
of
find any artifacts or anything else, you're allowed to keep it. Such is the way we deal with adventurers typically. All right.
And if we have questions that like an artifact might be his or just might be something that's a part of the cave, we can ask you, right?
Yes, just ask me or him. He will know. Hopefully he's alive.
it'll probably have his name on
Hopefully.
it. Probably. So.
Very well. We will
Right
not
you
keep
are.
you.
Mr. Lasserton.
Hey,
I did not get...
do you work for
Yes?
the consortium, by the way?
Yes.
I don't know if you could help, but my sand skipper was repossessed. I don't know if...
Whoa.
Yes, that is going to be a different
Sir?
matter. I must be going. A pleasure as
Sir?
always, Mr. Ravis. And he goes back.
Aw.
You see he begins to like almost kind of like you can see he starts to use like mold earth magic around his feet to make it look like he's walking normally, but he's pulling his foot with each step to get away from you as soon as possible.
He wants out.
He's got like rock heelys.
Hell yeah.
It's lit.
All right. We know where the cave is. Let's tumble on out of here, guys.
Knowing where it is on the map, how long of a journey do we know it to be?
That looks like it's gonna be a 2-day journey.
Two.
To get there. If you had a sand skipper, might only be a 1-day.
Well. If only we had one of those.
Guys, do we have a sand skipper?
Too bad you guys got
Yes.
repossessed.
Fellas, I'm right here.
Question.
Say something.
Is that
Oh,
tree-
that- What's up?
My favorite terrain is the desert.
Yeah.
Which means that when I am leading the party through the desert, difficult terrain doesn't slow our travel.
Yeah, if you're navigating, you will not get lost by the desert. Except by magical means.
But does it make us go do it faster?
I will give you a 20% increase. On top of the 50% increase.
We have 2 guides.
Well, gentlemen, I do, in fact, have a means of transport for us.
Oh, what is it?
Well, same as usual. I
Well,
own a sand skiff.
I guess I don't really own it anymore, do I?
True.
No, dude, I think, like, technically you never owned it. Because, like, I think you just had, like, a lease on it. And if you had paid it all the way off, I think then you would have owned it.
Oh, well.
I'm, like, super sorry that they took your shit, though, dude.
It was really rude of them. I mean, all I was trying to do is spread the gospel.
Oh, like what gospel, dude?
Oh, I worship Habitat. I'm spreading the lost embers. Here, take a pamphlet.
Oh, I, like, don't fuck with that. But, like, it's, like, chill if you do. I guess.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone, right? So.
Oh, no, I know it's not for everyone. Because, like, those people came in, they killed my family.
Right. Well. It's probably.
That's why I had to get tough and strong so early into life.
Your family was probably doing something, bad, right?
I was, like, raised by sandworms.
Cosmodius?
Your family was sandworms?
Well, like, my mom and my dad died. They kind of got, like, fucked up by some Habitat worshippers. They
I mean-
killed my family.
You can't have peace without war,
No, like, I think that you can. I think you could just, like, not do war anymore.
No, it's like, you gotta overcome adversity,
No, dude, like, I don't believe in that.
I'm glad that the sandworms took you in.
They were not very nice. They tried to eat me most days.
Yeah,
That's what made me so
sandworms.
tough.
Oogie thinks that's normal.
They keep you on your feet.
I gotta.
They train you.
Did you try to
Oogie
scam
thinks that
Boogie
you should
anyway?
head out.
Yes, I tried to scam him, and he didn't fall for it. No, that's because, like, I told him about your thing. It's kind of messed up what you do, considering these people are probably the poorest they'll ever be. If you ask for money later after they got rich, it probably wouldn't be a big deal. But to ask for them for money when they're, like, putting their bodies on the line, they're probably, like, not doing well. Don't ask when they sign up. Like, seriously. I have to ask when they sign up. Otherwise, they'll know the secrets.
Hey, Shikon,
Yes,
you want to get going? You said you have a sand skipper, right?
I do. But before we head out, this is looking to be about a one-day journey. If we are to do both ways, that is 2 days.
Oh wow, you're
I-
really quick.
I am prepared for myself, but I do not know if you are as well for the journey.
Oh yeah, I'll be okay.
Don't worry about me.
Oogie is perfectly fine.
I don't need food.
Oogie was planning on walking.
I usually walk too, but a sand skipper would be nice for you all.
Yes, very well. Then we can make our way to the edge of the city.
Oogie would like to leave this building.
Like I said, let's stumble our way out of here. Oh, oh. Just like
You
big strides.
tumble out of the way of Larry.
I'll watch them all leave, and then is the guildmaster still here? Teddy?
Teddy, no!
Dude, I freaking miss Teddy.
No, he's standing right next to the assistant.
So
Stop
he,
missing me. Stop
he is
missing
still
me. Stop
here.
missing me. Yeah, he's right there. He's next to the assistant.
all right. As they all file out, Shakan's gonna walk over to the guildmaster and be like, "Is there? I know that there usually is not for adventurers, but just to make sure, there is no liability on us if any of them get killed. Yes."
What do you mean, like, if any of them get killed, dude?
Well, we do not know how we are going to find the man we are looking for, and perhaps more importantly, a couple of them glances upward like to indicate, large fella, don't seem exactly the most stable.
Oh, do you mean like the Habitat worshiper?
Yes.
Cause like I'm worried about that guy. Cause I don't know if you know this, but like my family was like killed by those guys.
I have very nearly died to them myself. I am, I am terrified that he is going to snap at any moment, and I also want to make sure that I will not be held liable if he does.
Harry, snap, brambleweed. Sorry, tumbleweed.
Oh, that was a...
Yeah, don't get his race wrong.
Dude, that's racist.
No, dude, like I get it. It could be real dangerous. You won't face any consequences if people don't come back unless like you did it.
Of
If
course.
people die though, like we're gonna have to do an investigation. Like you get it, right, dude?
Yes, of course. Due diligence. Very well.
Okay, but like I hope you do well and shit because, like, I want you to succeed, man.
Thank you, Guildmaster. Tip my hat at him, like take it off and like give him a little bow, and I'll make my way out.
Thought you were gonna sell him stuff.
No, I only scam tourists. I'm a local. They know my shebang here. I'm gonna offer him a scroll, and he'll be like, "Ha ha, good one. I remember you now." Ha. All right. I follow behind you guys, and if you were making your way over towards where the sand skiffs are parked, I would tell you, like, Oh no, no need to go over there. This way. And I'll like indicate you guys towards like the edge of town. Where
Oh, you don't want anyone to scratch your car?
no, it is parked inside my pot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm not gonna leave my goods lying around.
wondering where you're bringing us. There is no vehicle here.
And there will be. Now, I like do a little bit of like a hand wave, and suddenly, poof! There's a sand skimmer in the sand in front of us.
Slurp and
The
Larry
sand
gets on
skimmer,
it.
the sand skimmer is nice. By the way, it's like actually like a full sand skimmer. He doesn't have any issues with it. They look like it's like part boat with a canoe on one of its sides. Kind of. Have you guys seen the boat from Moana? They look
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's got
I was just imagining them from Avatar.
He's got the typical Risha made
The
magic
Sandbenders.
silks that magic silk sails, and
Boogie
It's-
is quite
it's a-
impressed.
it's a pretty sand skimmer. It's not like a giga sand skimmer. It's gonna be awkward to fit all four of you on there because one of you is particularly large.
It's fine. We can work around them.
What does Slip and Larry do?
I get on the thing. On the skipper.
All right, it breaks, just shatters into pieces.
Really?
No,
No.
sorry. I'm playing with your heart for a moment. No, it totally fits him, but it's
Nice.
framed.
Shakan just lost all of his coolness points right there.
All right.
Ride broken.
Well, good that he's on there first, so that we can work around him. He probably like sits behind the sail, and be like, "Okay, and you two go in front. I will be back at the controls, and just get as comfortable as you can. I will try to keep us on the smooth sands."
Right.
Boogie can
Okay.
navigate you while you drive.
Yes, that would be good, seeing as I cannot really see a good portion of the field in front of me.
Yes, Boogie
You're right behind
Actually,
Slip and Larry. He's just in the way. You see nothing. You have to learn to trust Boogie very quickly.
Can I sit on top of Larry to get a good view to direct him where to go?
Yeah,
Does-
he wouldn't have an issue.
I'll be moving around the skipper, like, on the lookout for, like, shifting sands, like any, like, sand, like, dwellers, creatures,
All right.
just in case we get, like, I don't know, ambush or something.
I would like each of you to track your typical packs. I think each of you should start with 10 rations.
The typical pack does have 10 rations in it.
All right.
Both of them do.
All
I
right.
am going to move your guys' characters.
Can I give
to
my rations to
the-
someone else?
quest at the first location. And I was wondering how to block it out so that I don't reveal everything. I'm just gonna draw on it.
The fog
So how I
pool
do
is
it?
Square.
You can have a blank token, right? So just like have a rooftop that you can just drag and drop over it. So make it either a token or a map layer object is what I do.
If you want to do it like how Chris does it, I believe he uses in the fog tool setting. There's expose/hide a rectangle on Fog of War, and then he just puts giant rectangles on it. Is a simple way to do it.
All right,
Make
let's see
this
if this worked. Oh, it did. And you guys see?
My God, it's
You guys spent 2
radioactive
days?
Yellow. Holy shit.
My eyes!
Appreciate me. That's the desert. It's hot. The sun bears down upon the sands.
Oh,
You
should I
guys
split
spent-
the rations and stuff?
You guys have it. So it would have taken 2 days, but you have the sand skimmer, so it takes a day. So actually only remove 1 ration. I'm so sorry for lying through my teeth.
Okay.
However, you guys get there in 20% faster because of
Boogie.
Boogie, which means you guys will show up in the morning of the next day.
Nice.
So you have a chance to full rest. Your characters are prepped and ready, and at the next session, we will have you guys investigate the cave.
Can I divvy out my rations to my party members? Because I don't have to eat.
But you could choose to eat and like eat in front of them when you don't have to.
I like throw it into my like tumbleweed head, and it kind of like moves around before falling out.
It just
All right.
vanishes mysteriously.
That is going to be the first session, everybody. I didn't want it wasn't going to run very long. I'm not going to have you guys do any more today.
Oh, no worries.
But starting
Nice.
next week, we will
Sick.
begin running adventures every day.